Charge into the new year like a boss. Shout out to November and December for being two of the most lit months of the year. But how many of you know if you're a seller, Q4 can come with all kinds of drama. Unfortunately, this is the time when a lot of our buyers go ghost on us. Deals seem to just fall out from nowhere. And for whatever reason, everybody's on PTO until the end of January. Well, in today's video, I'm going to talk with you about how to manage yourself through this extremely difficult period where nobody seems to be answering the phones, and maybe you might even find yourself with your back against the wall trying to desperately find a deal. And if you stay until the end, I am definitely going to help you with something massive. If you want to position a financial incentive, now pause. I think everybody knows that I am not a huge fan. I am not a fan of discounting, but used sparingly, financial incentives can be very, very effective. So I'll show you how to find a desperation deal, and at the end, I'll even give you a script to use to position your financial incentive for excellent results. Let's get into it. Let's talk a little bit about what we can do in advance of Q4 in preparation. First of all, you've got to know that this is happening. Q4 happens every single year. If you know your business and you know that in your type of a business that these months are generally slower, then you've got to prepare yourself by targeting a much higher than normal amount to put into your funnel for these months. If you found yourself here, your funnel is already a little bit on the weaker side, you really don't have that many opportunities in your funnel, then what are you going to do? You have to double down on your sales activities. I know it may sound crazy because everybody's claiming that everyone's on vacation. Yeah, a lot of people are not answering the phones. And so if you can expect less than usual results in terms of people's response rates, then you really don't have anything to lose. As a matter of fact, people are not going to be holding you up by answering the phone. Nobody's going to be holding you up by responding to your emails. So don't feel as if communications are falling on deaf ears. Think of it this way. A lot of your competition, a lot of your competitors are also on PTO. A lot of your competitors are content with just taking the L. Like they are ready to move on. They're like, you know what? I'm just going to pack it in for the rest of the year. My prospects or my customers said, call me back in January. All right, cool. I'm going to call them back in January. But no, not you. That's not what you're going to do. You're going to double down on your activities right now. Worst case scenario, those people who actually want to buy from you and who are a good fit for you and your brand, those companies will come back. I promise. If there is a need, they will find you and they will probably appreciate your diligence during this period. Now, let's talk about that desperation deal. How can we go about finding a deal at the last minute? Now, this is not unique to Q4. This is unique to any time you are absolutely desperate to find a deal. First and foremost, you're going to have to go after the most likely deals to close. What does that even mean? The most likely deals to close are the ones that indicated that there was some sense of urgency. Those folks who say that they have a need and it's imminent, meaning they have some need and it's probably going to pop off sometime in the next week to 2 weeks, then obviously that's one that you want to target. So make a list of the companies or the customers that you think might have the most urgency. If you don't have a list, or if your list is small, then obviously you want to find some new ones. Your next list is of any prospects who you know are already extremely familiar with your brand. And the last place you can possibly go is to look for your ideal customer profile. You're looking for someone who checks off every box. They fit the demographics, they have the pain points, they are in the particular vertical or niche that you know generally are the types of buyers of the products or services that you offer. So now you have your jumbo list of most likely to buy targets. So what are you going to do to position yourself for a quick sale with them? You want them to go ahead and make a move and do business with you sooner than later. If you decide that you want to position a financial incentive, here's my recommendation on how to position it. My leadership team is looking to close 2024 very strong. If we were able to offer you a financial incentive to take action either this month or next month, would you be able to take advantage of the incentive? Pause and let them think and then talk. Let them think and respond. Again, I'm not a huge fan of discounting at all. I strongly recommend that you build up a fat funnel full of unique opportunities. However, if that's just not possible, if it's too late for that, then go back to what I said before. Use this time to double down on your prospecting activities, double down on making yourself better, improve your script, improve your value proposition, improve your processes, improve your time management. Work on the things that will make you a better seller going into next year. But start today. Q4 is a phenomenal time to get the momentum going, keep your energy high, and charge into the new year like a boss. All right? So I hope this helps. Please let me know in the comments if you have any questions or concerns, or if there's anything else that you would like for me to cover. But until the next time, cheers, family. Happy selling.